The top 10 insane all-black tribes that define belief. Alright, this is my first time reacting to it. Let's get it.
There goes the Wellesley Cup for 2005. Gotta be getting. Goodness me, that is brilliant.
He's just looking in amazement as well.
Good tackle by
South Africa. 2017, I was in high school.
Running hard and Squires grabbed the ball up him, but it's still there.
Ripped by Black, stay on.
Oh,
Now it is it. Mona Scudder.
Barrett.
But he's got Bowden Barrett. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Goodness me, that is brilliant.
Okay, that was number 10.
They feel like they've got all the time in the world. Skozan's coming like a bullet.
He did. He did snap.
Forced
He
the
did
pass.
snap.
Scudder knew he could feel Skozan was coming quickly, and Bowden Barrett on the angle also turned him inside out in the back.
Good offload.
To Milner Scudder. Oh, that's not conventional. That's razzle dazzle. Gotta love it.
Well, how quick Skossan for
Ooh.
a start to even be in
Behind
the
the
race
back.
and to force that kind of wizardry from the All Black duo.
Modler, hospital pass. That
Joe, 2005.
and New Zealand have it.
Trouble.
Big trouble. Umanga and Rokotoko, the Rocket Man. He kept it in play. He needs the bounce. And you can shut the gate. There goes the Wellesley Cup for 2005.
2005.
The most prolific try scorer in the history of the international game.
Oh, shit.
There's a turnover. Sterling Mortlock got isolated. Lottie Takiri couldn't help him out. He got turned. Tried to hold the ball, but must release it. And the All Blacks had 4 or 5 on 2 players. Mark Gerard did well to cover Rokotoko. But how good is that? Just putting it on the toe.
Good
Just well
bounce.
weighted.
That was a
And Drew
good
Mitchell
bounce.
coming across in cover defence, could not take him. And ever since about the 16th or 17th minute in the match, it's been all black.
2019. TJ Perra.
Smith bustling his way through beyond the 10-metre line. TJ Perenara solves the dummy.
Good pass.
Gets the ball away as well. Bridge brought down by Klim. Lovely break from Perenara, but once
Billy.
more on the move. Ioane has got it away. And now into the corner.
No, TJ.
Perenara tiptoeing his way down the touchline, and he knows that's a close run thing.
It's a sensational rugby player, TJ Perenara. You know, this is the angle. To see, it's not in touch, not in touch, not in touch.
That was a good try.
It would be a TMO.
Okay, Pascal,
I think that's simultaneous.
I'm surprised that's not top 5.
Yep. Try awarded. TJ Perenara will be very, very happy with that one. What a finish! What a finish!
I'm surprised that's not top 5.
Perenara.
Great piece, Grace Fenn.
He did the whole thing. He did the lead up, the whole thing.
Dummy.
Pass.
They're all off the floor.
Stop. Got back
Dummy
up.
pass, gets back, little quick, he's back on his feet though.
Back.
In support. Thank you. This is hard, go.
He went the other way. He went the other
The floor.
way.
Dive pass, gets back, little quick, he's back on his feet though, in support. Thank you. This is
Wow.
hard, go trying to
Also,
step from.
that's in my top 5.
Finish KT in the corner.
Maybe top 2.
Be able to throw that past TJ Perenara and then get off the deck and get in the support play. It's been a real feature in the second 40.
Pass.
It's so quick, and there they are. They look at him and say, "Yeah, right there, son." You got to make sure that
That
ball
was a
hits
nice
the mark and he
pass.
does wear it. TJ Perenara puts in the big yards, and oh yeah, he loves it when he's on the field, and to be able to finish like that.
That's crazy. It didn't slip
Takes a
out
little
his
bit to get
hand.
Steve Hansen out of his chair.
Yeah, in all my years, never seen Steve Hansen be that animated.
Ill discipline there from Los Pumas, and the All Blacks go quickly. Here's Rico Ioane. Winding
Rico.
up, gets the ball away to
Oh, shit.
Bridge. Bounces off the first tackle. Malia holds onto the ankles. Here's Barrett. Barrett accelerates through. Still going, Bowden Barrett now throws.
That was a
an
pretty ass
amazing
pass.
ball out of the back of the hand, and Jacobson is in. Oh, that ball was simply magic from Bowden.
Oh, that is an absolute
That was
peach
a-
from Beauden Barrett. But the
That was a pretty ass pass. I ain't gonna like see throwing American football is to throw a spiral, put up in your hand, but throwing a ball sideways and making it spin, that's talent. God damn it, that's fucking talent.
All Blacks, they go quick, deep in their own half. Rico Ioane finds Bridge, who's a strong carry over Malia. And they spin the ball wide, getting straight into the decision-maker's hands. Barrett acres of space in front of him, and he drifts sideways. He keeps the ball alive, and just look at that ball. You do it at training. Well, you attempt it at training. You've got to have some confidence to do it in a test match. And geez, Beauden Barrett making it look easy.
What a great piece of skill and what a great example of what makes this All Blacks side so great.
3 or 4 of them converge on Nonu.
10.
That's normal. Change of direction. Here's Whitelock. He lays it back for Cowan. Trying to bring it under control. Nonu did pretty well. Now Cowan again. Dag. Beautiful run, Israel Dag. Still going. Israel Dag. What a try!
I thought he about to get tackled. Drag.
Let's look at it and admire it. He shows the ball, he fends, he steps, the speed.
Yeah, he breaking every tackle.
Brilliance. Individual try, a team effort to get him in the position to do what he does best. He goes around Spieth, through Berger, around Haplon, Kirch's left, grasping at grass. Look at this.
Grass and 5.
Ali Williams thinks about taking this quickly, but he's not quite on the spot. He is going to take it quickly, puts the kick in, and it's got to be a try. Doug Howlett. Ali Williams, you've got to be kidding.
That was a perfect kick. Okay, that was a perfect kick.
What a kick.
We just begged him for not being able to kick, but obviously it wasn't his right foot.
That's a nice hair he got.
He had 2 players outside him on the far side. Decided to run it. It didn't matter. Dougie Howlett, well, he'll be pleased. Welcome back, Dougie.
Hello, the All Blacks have learnt something from the Lions. Dougie Howlett saw the opportunity. Gerard going inside and left very embarrassed in the end. And there'll be a lot of people avoiding Ali Williams later tonight, Drakey.
So Doug Howlett is back in business. His 48th Test match tonight, his 37th try. And how often would you see in the history of Test rugby a lock forward with a tactical kick?
A lock forward. 2000.
Beautiful ball to the back of the line out, giving some space.
Here they are, some intricate moves.
Was that a set up play that I just seen? I never seen no shit like that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What they no way. That was a set up play.
Anton Oliver finds Tane Randall.
Beautiful ball to the back of the line out, giving some space.
Here they are, some intricate moves.
Jonah.
That's equals the record. That's absolutely brilliant again.
Well, set the world alight, why don't you? They're certainly doing that at the Westpac Trust Stadium here in Wellington. Well, here it is here. What a work, what a move. So many different directions and angles, and Umaga, of course, for the flag.
That's the first time I ever seen this in rugby. A play like that. The teammate covered the team covered the ball, flip, turn, cut up. What the fuck?
At the Westpac Trust Stadium here in Wellington.
Pass.
Well, here it is here. What a work, what a move. So many different directions and angles, and Umaga, of course, for the flat-footed opponent to beat. Through the last man, absolutely beautiful, and through to Christian Cullen. Coops, give us a hand on this one.
Well, the Australians are known as the masters of manipulation, but the pupils here have taught the masters a lesson. That is superb.
1997. I wasn't even born yet. 1997.
Marshall hands it off to Brooks, slings it away to Randall again. No, it's Sinzanbrook. Kronfeld. This is Randall. Umaga in the clear.
That's no move.
Still going.
But he is 40. He is 41 now. And he's still playing, by the way.
Unbelievable. Kronfeld gets the try. What a sensational try. Set up by Umaga, scored by Kronfeld.
Well, we don't need to.
He had to be 20. 18. Because he's 41 now. 42 now. And he's still playing. Damn, that he's tough. Most people retire at 35. But no, not Nomu. He keep going. And I wasn't even born yet when he was playing, and he's still playing.
Talk about this try, just watch it. Watch it with pleasure on the replay.
The All Blacks are making a lot of play from counter-attack, aren't they? The Argentinians have kicked them behind a number of times. That time just counter-attacking from well inside your own 22. The Argentinians are not making their first-time tackles, which is making it so easy for the All Blacks.
New Zealand
1995. Jonah!
They are just that ball popping out on their side. Once again, Bishop has it for the fourth time. Pass out to Lomu. Underwood can't take. This is the big man, Lomu. He's still on his feet. Lomu could score. That's a great try for New Zealand.
He was falling, and he still ran him over. He was falling, and he still ran him over.
Once again, Bishop has it for the fourth time. Pass out to Lomu. Underwood can't take. This is the big man, Lomu. He's still on his feet. Lomu could score. That's a great try for New Zealand.
Rest in peace.
Quincy's trick that England's fears about the big man.
Well, he's a frightening prospect. Yeah, the pass even goes astray. He had to go and ferret for it, and back he got it well. But look at the power of that man. They try to tackle him. He just seems to slip out of it. Cat tries to tackle him, and beautiful try. Well picked up by Loma. Look at the power of the man. 118 kilograms. 6'5".
6'5". God damn.
There it is for Sivivatu, who did really well to get in there quickly. Williams hoping to free the arms but couldn't do so.
Oh, good drive, New Zealand. Lions players wrapped them up, but I thought that was great.
Carter gets it quickly, at least Kelleher does. Now chance Soyalo. Passes away beautifully for Dan Carter. Carter kick and chase, and Carter scores!
He still made it.
Brilliant try for Dan Carter. He wants to have a look at it. Not absolutely sure.
Well, I can tell by the look of Daniel Carter's face, there is no problem there. Magnificent try. He was by himself, totally, no one in support. And he just chipped it ahead. And look at that. Well, a class act, Daniel Carter. Put in space by the rest of his team.
Thank you. Time on.
Try.
Murray, he's better than a class act. He's an absolute genius for his age. The way he sums up situations. Umaga's pass here was unbelievable. Carter was on his shoulder. He summed up like he was tackled. Remember, he's on the deck here.
He got up and joined again. But look at this from Soyalo. He drew the last man. He drew two men, put Carter away. Great play, Soyalo. And then Carter just did everything right.
What a talent. Daniel Carter.
Well, he kicks this. Got it bow to him.
Oh, beautiful kick.
How can a man have such poise, such mental toughness to score a spectacular try and then calmly slot a goal from the most difficult position.
I don't think John O'Gibbs can answer you. He's just looking in amazement as well. The way he beats Lucy with the kick.
Oh, that was number one.
Luck, though, that you make your own luck.
Low key, it had other. Low key, I think it has some other ones that should be number one. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. That was number one. It was alright, but the other ones, in my opinion, the other ones should be number one. Because we seen a lot of kids to the try. Okay, but the other one was insane. Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you. The All Blacks and the U.S. make history at the Soldier Field. I got to react to that. 23 minutes, goddamn. I got to react to that. But anyway, like, subscribe, comment if y'all want more. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.